Live with Natasha with Chibitronics, and she's going to show us there's some cool new stuff. And you may have known Chibitronics in the past, but there are some fun ones, and then we're going to make a button that I get to wear. So let's get started, and I'm going to roll the camera over to Natasha.
So I will do a little demo.
There we go.
Okay,
now it's
we're going to do a little demo today, showing off this awesome flower pin that lights up. This is one of the simplest projects that you can do to get started adding lights to your craft projects. So all you need are a few basic components. This here is some of the conductive fabric tape that we use instead of wire for our simple circuits. And it's just like any old glue tape except for it's conductive. So what I'll do is I will start to add the tape to my flower here. I'm going to put my LED in the center, so I'll start running this piece of tape here around the back and put it in a little tiny curl. If you've used this product in the past, you might have used copper tape. This tape is a huge improvement because I can do things like stick it to something that isn't paper easily. I can go around corners, and the adhesive is conductive as well, so I can make connections just a lot easier than you have. So next I will add my battery. Every circuit needs a power source, and I have my little battery here. I'm going to place the negative side of the battery on the loop that I just made, and it actually has quite a nice connection. So
that's a really good stick.
Is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yes. This is super exciting, this new tape. I'll take another piece, and I want to now create the positive run of tape. So I'm going to go ahead and put this piece here, leave a little gap because I'm going to put my LED there, and I'm going to go right over the battery. So I have one of these pieces of tape touching the bottom negative side, one piece of tape touching the top positive side.
What if the tape's touched?
If the tape's touched, then I would have a short circuit. So that means that the electricity is flowing through this entire circuit, and instead of going through the LED, it will just go back, and we won't have a light. And we want a light, so that is very important. So I will now show the little circuit sticker here. The circuit stickers are really smartly designed because the little point is the negative side and the little flat area is the positive side. And I always think of it because there is more positivity in the world than negativity. So it's a little bit bigger. And I'm going to place this on my circuit, but I've forgotten actually which one is the negative. So I'm going to look for that. This one is negative here. And I'm going to place the point facing that negative side. And when I connect it, we have negative touching, positive touching, and we have a light.
And so this one stays on at all times. This one's not one that turns off and on.
Yeah, I haven't built a switch into this project. But if I were to disconnect the battery, it would turn off.
Got it.
So if you made this today and you're in your hotel room tonight and saying, that is a bright light, you can, of course, turn it off. So next I will make a little embellishment to cover our light, because this is really cool, but we want to make it extra special. So let me go ahead, I'm going to take a glue dot here and stick it on this other petal.
Sometimes the glue dots come off easy, sometimes they don't.
Are like a box of chocolates. You never know how much adhesive you're going to get. Alright, so I have my little glue dot. I'm going to put this shiny paper piece on top. And then I have these fantastic flat back rhinestones that do not have the mirror backing. That means I can shine lights right through them, and I'm going to place that in the center here. So now I've created just a really pretty cover for my light.
Right.
And I'll go ahead, now it's still sticky on the back, and place that over the light.
So you're actually sticking it to the light itself.
Sticking it to the light itself. And there we go. So we have a really fun project. The other thing I love to do, anytime you have lights, if you have glitter or holographic or shiny, it just, everything amplifies everything. So with this shiny paper, I can pinch this in and it just
really reflects.
Yeah, now you can see that whole inner bit is lighting up. And being all glam. And then the last step is I love making a project that's useful, so we have these little pin backs here. So you can place this here, and now this project is ready to go anywhere. put it on your shoe, your shirt, your lanyard, your everything.
Well, it's gonna go on my lanyard, but there's more
Yay!
than just this. So we've got a few
Yes.
other versions that we're gonna look at here.
Okay, so once you get your basics set, you have so many more options, and this is probably my favorite greeting card. This is what happens when you can incorporate multiple switches. So I'm going to go ahead and slide, maybe from this
Here, I'll do it.
angle, go ahead.
All
Push
right.
down hard over happy birthday.
Okay, I gotta do the right hand.
Okay, there you go.
Look at that.
And
Did
you
you
can
guys
go
see
back
that?
and forth.
Ah, look at that.
And this is
so
such
much
a
fun.
next level thing because you're starting to think about how do you want someone to interact with the card that you are giving them. I also have one over here so you can incorporate all of your paper engineering, pop-ups, pull
and
tabs.
see, look, the lights are popping in.
Yep, so off.
So it's off, on. That's
off,
cool.
on. And then you could do something just as simple as a little press and adding that interactivity.
Cool. And so this is the one you open up, you can kind of see what the inside looks like.
So what I was doing by pressing was connecting the battery and disconnecting the battery.
That's cool.
It's the simplest version of a switch, and you can place this anywhere that you want. So it's really, the possibilities are endless.
And this is another version of the same thing, right? Just
yeah, and this one actually features an effect sticker. I don't know, let's see. So this sticker as well is a Blinky sticker, so that will make it blink instead of just be solid. So we even have that level of interactivity. So see that blinking on and off is happening,
cool.
not because I'm pressing it, but because this chip is doing that for us.
So how does that look when it's normally doing it? So
yeah, it's a little hard to see this one in the bright light. But
there it goes. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Ta-da! Very cool. And so if they are interested in finding any of these products, they can get them at chibitronics.com, which there it is. Here you can see like a whole circuit of stuff. And there's multiple colors of lights, as I can see from here, right? And then there's also ones that blink, ones that stay on. And it looks like there's different sizes.
It's one size of the light. That one is the chip that is making it blink. So that's one of the effect stickers.
Got
so
it.
We use these in multiple combinations. We also have sensor stickers as well.
Here's another one. See, and you put it with the vellum, and it just kind of shines through the back, so it's more of a softer light. Very, very cool.
So really think about what you could do to diffuse the light that you're
Oh, is that one stuck to it?
Okay.
Yeah, so that one's like, it's a little lamp that turns on. This one is what, a little like
it's a bookmark.
Bookmark. That's cool. So this one's pulled. Oh, because you pulled it out.
Yeah,
so
to turn it off or push in. Oh, I have it glued to the paper, so you'll see.
It'll always be like that. No big deal. All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much. We have still a few more videos left. We're not quite done with the show yet. And we got to say thank you so much to Natasha and Chibitronics for showing all this. And again, you can go check them out at chibitronics.com to see all their amazing products. And I will be back with more videos before the end of the day. I'll see you guys again later. Bye, everybody.